Oh! Oh, man. What do we got here? Oh, no. Yep. Yeah. The losers lose again, and the winners win again. All right, so we got Tech Gohan's ECA. This should be, I think, a very, very easy EZA for people to be able to get done. If we go ahead and swap over, we could see, so it's Worldwide Chaos, which Gohan is weak to, which is a fairly powerful villain category at this point. And then it's all on the table, right? So the other thing you want to look at is what damage reduction does Gohan have, the 80% damage reduction. It's just only against super class characters. So we can just run any villains here, and we're going to be good to go. I'm just running the full int team, like the LR Tech Fusion Zamashu plus int characters. I mean, there's, again, a lot of options who are going to work very effectively here, though. I don't think that this will be a tough EZA. Most EZAs nowadays just are not challenging. It's just that now categories are so kind of like robust with good characters. I mean, it's tough for them to like EZAs were difficult when they were first a thing because it was, I mean, EZAs started only shortly after categories were a thing. Like, it's not like, you know, like, again, categories and EZAs came out only a couple of months apart. So back then, you know, we needed Resurrected Warriors to beat Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And also, there was only one Resurrected Warrior leader, Frieza, who, you know, like, Goku, I remember Goku's EZA dropped. And it's like, if you didn't pull Frieza, you really weren't getting through that Goku EZA besides Devilman, which is why they eventually took Devilman off. And they said, no, you guys are not able to use Devilman. That is still so crazy. I don't agree with that myself, because Devilman, I mean, it's a 1% chance. It's a 99% chance to fail. It does feel grimy, right? Like, if someone is gonna sit there from, like, I don't know, stage like 24 on, and then just re-roll constantly until you get like Devilman, like I can't believe that Devilman rules are a thing. Doesn't it seem bullshit? Doesn't it seem like poppycock bullshit? Because it sure does to me. I think it's ridiculous. We get the exact same rotation again, by the way. That's interesting, sure. I mean, this is a great rotation for this EZA, sure. In LR Goku Black, he's, of course, going to be one of the prime characters in here. Piccolo Jr., of course, is going to be tremendous as well. I brought Fat Boo. I mean, Fat Boo, I mean, he's going to do damage. He has additionals. I mean, there's probably no reason not to run him. I do have a full offensive build on Fat Boo as well, which could be good. Actually, I think a lot of these characters I actually have a full offensive build on. Again, I just would like to throw in a shot at knuckleheads, dumbasses, who say, oh my god, you do touch on every character. But it's like, well, no, Piccolo Jr. has an offensive build, Cell's got an offensive build, Rose has an offensive build, Fat Boo has an offensive build. I think Tech Fusion Zamasu is a bit of a mix, and I actually don't remember what Int Goku Black is. I think I have additional then dodge, I think. I'm actually curious enough to double check. I actually kind of want to double check what Int Goku Black's build is. Because remember, he was horrible the day he came out. So, it's not, you know, I guess I have been making it a point, like, when I'm using some of these characters now to see if I can't enhance them with these equips. Again, my link level grinding has slowed down a little bit because I've more so been prioritizing trying to stock up on equips. But, I mean, it ain't easy. I mean, yeah, it looks mostly good. I mean, I guess we could swap that silver equip, right? Like, I could change that to, like, maybe like a 4 dodge 3 additional or something like that. But, like, that's, yeah, his build, like, it's fine. That's whatever. Additionals on that guy, right? So you could get some stacking in. I mean, that Goku Black... Did I do a video of him against Red Zone Broly? The movie Boss Rush Red Zone... Like, it just occurred to me. Like, I was just like, wait, did I do a video on him? I had to have. Because we did one on pre-EZA Tech Gohan. I remember people were mad at me about that video because Gohan didn't get any additionals, but, like, I mean, yeah, well, actually, thinking about it, that could very well be an issue for Tech Gohan's EZA, too. I do feel like I usually have bad additional luck. And this easily could be a thing where my additional luck is not actually as bad as I think it is. It's very possible, very possible. But, you know, hopefully that does not show up for Gohan. Because we Tech Ultimate Gohan, he's the stacker, right? Okay, let's see. Did I do... So there's Vegeta and Trunks. That's, you know, like a big-time stacking character. We did Tech Trunks. Again, big-time stacking character. EZA Bardock, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I did. EZA and Goku Black. Okay, I did do him. I did do him. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Occasionally, man, that brain, it just doesn't really work so well. It's just like, yeah, no, I can't remember. The video did well. Yeah, people do enjoy seeing the older Dokkan Fest and the newer content and stuff like that. I think we're probably going to have a little bit of a lull in a couple of days. I think people will be, you know, enjoying Tech Gohan for, you know, a little bit. You know, Babidi and Boo are a character that's out as well. We're also going to have the Goku, Krillin, and Bulma on JP, right? So there's a few new characters, but, you know, in about 2 days' time, people are going to start turning their attention to the Part 2 LR, which is still going to be several days away. Sales end on the 13th, so I think that the LR showing up on probably like a week from today, on like the 15th, seems very possible to me. That's my guess. Maybe like the LR on like the 15th or the 14th or something like that. So we're going to have a little bit of a lull in a couple of days, is basically what I'm saying, where it's going to feel like there's not a lot going on. On some of the EZA weeks, it could certainly feel like that. And I think I'll probably try and do some revisits on some other characters. I know there's a guy that really wants LR Final Form Cooler. I might just give him a long video. What are some other ones I saw people talking about? I mean, there's a lot of characters. Like, people did... I saw people saying that they wanted to see in LR Cell. And it's like... Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could do that. In LR Cell is a character that I just feel like it's... The entire game is RNG, right? So, like, I think agendas with characters is stupid. People will always... Well, what I'm seeing routinely is they turn it to, like, add your agenda on dodge. And it's like, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that really qualifies as an agenda. Because, like, when I'm talking about agendas, it's like, people will take a character who's obviously, like, shit. Like, I don't know, Gohan and Piccolo. Or, no, you know what a better one is? Vector. I'm directly thinking of Vector here. LR Goku and Piccolo from the Saiyan Saga. They suck. And, you know, an agenda would be like, oh, like, let's, you know, look at them. They could do all this and stuff like that. That's an agenda. I mean, unfortunately for a lot of y'all, I mean, the dodge shit works pretty well. Just saying. But I actually got sidetracked on what I was saying. I don't know. I'm lost. We got one more stage and then it's Tech Gohan time. That's all I care about, man. Tech Gohan time. Here we come. But yeah, we'll try and get to some... You know, I don't know, long videos, stuff like that. I might here and there cut portions of the long video out. That's the other thing too is, I did a lot of long videos at the start of the year because, you know, we have our typical, like, pre-anniversary lull. That's, like, a very common thing that it's always going to be a thing, right? Global players, I feel like January is usually not, like, super mega crazy for global. Maybe sometimes in the past it's been. But, I mean, you guys are going to fall into that, like, too. Like that, like, the middle weeks of January do tend to get really, really slow. Besides 2 years ago, January 2023, which is one of the best periods in Dokkan history randomly. It's crazy, but whatever. I did a lot of long videos, and then I slowed down for a while because there was just so much stuff to cover. The long videos oftentimes take a long time to make. But, I mean, here and there, if I'm able to just, like, cut a piece out, like, so, like, I did one on the exchange Goku and Gohan, and I was using LR Ultimate Gohan against the Gogeta Blue fight, and I feel like I really liked, like towards the end of getting that fight done, it's just like, dude, like, Ultimate Gohan looked really good here. Like, this was a good showing of what he can accomplish. So, like, my plan is I'm just going to cut that out and upload that as a separate video, right? Because it's, like, it's perfect. Like, it worked well, you know, kind of showing Ultimate Gohan's new strength next to LRB's Gohan, right? Cell, you got that offensive build, baby. Let's put him away. Bam, crit. You're done. Get out of here. Nope. One more, though. Nope. Never mind. My man, he could have crit right there. Actually, let's big bad bosses. I guess it doesn't matter, but he could have crit right there and finished it off, man. Crazy. All right, so there we go. We got the GOAT Easy Aid. I will hop into the video right away. I'm not really too sure. I mean, teams are a bit of an issue with Gohan. Kind of like his Link set. I mean, you know, he came out 4 years ago now, and even still, like, his Link set is wonky enough that it's not like he has, like, the craziest legendary partners or something like that, right? Like, you know, Gohan's best linking partners. Okay, so we're here. Let's hit this. Bam. Bam. And then we could stop right here. This is what Gohan's best linking partners look like even after 4 years after his release. It's this, right? So it's like he's never really gotten great characters. I might try and use this guy a little bit. He is a, man, it's just scary. If you're not reviving with him, it's just going to be really scary. But all right, let me know what you guys think. Tech Ultimate Gohan, the GOAT. Kisses, Gohan. Mwah! Yeah!